Hello, good evening. Today's date is 29 July 2021 and my name is Nilesh Hanmanta Shinde and I am going to describe today's video topic. Today's video topic name is the array list, linked list in Java. So, as we know that the linked list is it is the common data structure which is contains a number of linked nodes, or we can say that the it is a data structure and it is contains a chain of number of nodes. The each node contains a value and pointer, and which is pointing to the next pointer or the next node. The each node has there are the two concepts which is related to linked list. The first one is the head and another is tail. The head is pointing towards the first element, and the tail, which is the null, and the last element is pointing towards the null pointer. So if there is a uh, uh, linked list is when there is a linked list is empty, then the head pointer is pointing towards the null pointer. So now we discuss what is the exactly working of the list array. The list array is a it is a the list array is stores its object or its element in a container. So each container is connected to other or the next container. So, for example, each we have if we have three containers, then the first container, that is the head container, is connected to the second container, and the second container is connected to third container. So when we have to add some value or some object in that in that linked list, then we adding this value in a container, and this container is linked to that chain. So when we are adding there is a when we are adding element or object, then there is also adding one container in that list. So the linked list is dynamically increasing its size. When we see the array, there is size is not increasing while runtime. So because of that, we are faces some many problems. We cannot change the size of the array at runtime, and so for overcome this situation, we are using the linked list. So in the linked list, there is a there is a easy way, or it is a easy to insert a element, or it is remove or delete the elements of the array list, because the in in array in listed in linked list, there is a two pointers. The first is pointing towards the when the first is pointing towards the previous element, and the next pointer is pointing towards the uh, next element. Then we can use using by using this we can remove, or we can add the elements. So these are the some advantages of the array list, and there is some application. The array list, the linked list, we can use in the hash map, and we can use the way we have to dynamically generate or dynamically generate a memory allocation. And when we have to maintaining a directory of number of names, then the array list can by using the array list, it can be easy method. So now we discuss there are some types of the linked list. There are the basically three types. The first one is the single listed single linked list. The and next one is the doubly linked list, and third one is the circular linked list. The single linked list is also known as the unidirectional 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 link because uh, they throws or they transfers in only one direction, that is head to tails. Head means start point and tail means uh, end point. And we discuss this uh, we take an example. We have three objects or the three nodes. The each node contains a data. Then the first is head. Head is pointing towards the node data of the node first, and the pointer of the node first is pointing towards the second node, and the pointer of the third is pointing towards the third node, and the third node is pointing towards the null pointer. So uh, this is the structure of the listed sorry linked list. Now we discuss the second type. The second type is a doubly linked list. So in doubly linked list, there is a working is this is a basic. This is like a basic linked list, but it has a both pointers. The first pointer is pointing towards the uh, next node, and the another pointer is pointing towards the previous node. So by using this we can generate a single array uh, which is transverse which is transverse in both directions. So this is the advantages of the doubly linked list. Then next one is the circular linked list. In circular linked list, it is structured like a circle. The first element is pointing towards the last element, and the last element is pointing towards the first element. So this is a structure of the circular linked list. Then by using the circular linked list, we can generate a single linked list and doubly linked list. So this can be possible by using the circular linked list. So these are the types of the linked list, and this is all about the what is exactly a linked list. Thank you.